Welcome back to Ozarks Fox Sam. You know, we're all concerned about our health these days.
Yes, we are.
Big topic. So understanding how to provide ourselves the best health care is more important now than ever, and COVID-19 has shed some light on a new form of treatment, doing things virtually.
Right.
Yes. So as we head into a new year, let's break down all the things on digital health. Joining us now is Julian Flannery, founder and CEO of Summus Global, a leading virtual care platform. It sounds so high-tech to say,
it really does, doesn't it?
Yes. Good morning, Julian. Great to see you.
Good morning. Nice to be with you guys.
Yes.
So can you break it down? Telehealth. It seems like that's something that kind of popped up overnight once COVID-19 hit. So what exactly is it?
Yeah, I mean, the interesting part is telehealth and virtual care has been around for about 15 years. And I think what's happened during COVID is that acceleration of adoption, both in terms of physicians doing virtual consults and consumers doing virtual consults has gone, exponentially in the sort of 4 digits in terms of increases. So I think, as you guys highlight in healthcare, there are sort of several ways that virtual care can be impactful, but especially in COVID-19. Folks are, if they're on lockdown or they have pre-existing conditions, the concept of connecting with a physician by video or telephonically is a very powerful medium for them.
What are the differences, Julian, in coming in or doing it virtually? What are the pros and cons?
Well, look, I mean, what we're starting to realize for those of us who've built virtual care platforms, we think there's many applications, everything from consulting, talking to your primary care doctor, getting a diagnosis, getting prescriptions sent to you, all the way up to specialty care where we focus, which is, okay, I've got a serious orthopedic issue, I need to talk to a specialist, what do I do? And also chronic conditions where people are dealing with something that they've been dealing with for years. Oftentimes virtual mediums are better for that, right? Because you don't have to go into the office every single time. And mind you, it's also better for the physician because it can be an efficient use of their time. They know the patient and whatnot.
Julian, too, do you think this, Kelly and I were just talking about this last segment before you joined us. Do you think this is the new norm now, the telehealth?
So I think it's interesting. It's a great question. There's no question there's been a massive spike in virtual care adoption. The reality is, vaccines are here, fingers crossed, and that'll be distributed into the U.S., next year. And so, I think that line will come down a little bit, but, I'll just throw some numbers at you. Pre-COVID, 11% of healthcare consumers were sort of positively inclined to use telehealth. Today, it's about 70%.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. And on the physician side, about 30% pre-COVID. Now it's close to 70% as well. So, what typically happens when you have a massive sort of shift in society, if the actual interaction is very positive for people, they'll say, wow, this is pretty cool. And then there are companies like us that can, really leverage that and really across all health issues. So I don't think it's going away. I think it may come down. I mean, obviously, people want to be out and about. They want to go see their doctor. If you need a test, you need to go and get that, right? You can't get that virtually. There are important use cases for in-person care, definitely.
That was going to be my next question, was if it was here to stay. But let me just ask you, there are times when someone maybe doesn't know their body well enough to convey their symptoms. Maybe they need to be seen in person. You maybe need to feel their neck or that sort of thing. Is that when it's better to come in?
Yeah, that's right. You don't want the worried well to come in, if it's something that's not serious. But if you have pretty serious symptoms, I mean, we do a lot of COVID response, virtual COVID response right now, right? So people are dealing with symptoms. What does that mean? What does quarantine mean? When do I go to the ER? All those kinds of things. So, especially if you're dealing with a pretty serious thing, you do need to go in and get testing, everything like an MRI or an X-ray if you have a broken bones. You can't really do that virtually.
Right.
But what you can do is say, hey, here's what I'm experiencing. What might that mean? Right. And so that, educates the healthcare consumer to understand, okay, what type of doctor do I go see? What type of test do I need to get to sort of understand what I need to do? And that's really the use case. So there are use cases for both. It's really important to have both. But certainly virtual care is massively important now will be in the future.
Yeah. Julian, talk to us about the virtual healthcare plans versus a traditional? Is that still going to be offered? Are companies coming around to that? How will that work in the future?
Yeah, so don't think of it as a virtual care plan. Think of it as a health plan that has virtual care components, right? So, when you're working for a company, you have a health plan. Most likely, they're offering significant telehealth options, right? And the other thing they're doing, either the employers or the carrier, they're partnering with companies like us and saying, hey, here's a great virtual mental health solution. Here's a great virtual specialist solution. Here's a great virtual primary care solution. So we're integrating into those plans and really making them more powerful for the consumer and the covered families.
And how can people decide which plan is best for them?
Sometimes it's complicated. I think you have to really look at yourself. Are you younger and single? Or do you have a family? Do you have pre-existing conditions? What does that mean for the type of plan you want to get in terms of copays, in terms of coverage, in terms of deductible? Really kind of look at those components and say, what's most appropriate for me? And then I'd emphasize, work with your company or work with your plan and say, what do you have available? Because sometimes these companies or these plans, they don't do a great job of communicating all the services and all the benefits that are available to people. And, take healthcare, be your own advocate,
Right.
Really understand what's there for you and take advantage of it.
Julian, if somebody wants to reach you, what's the best way to get in contact with you and find out about your services?
Yeah, no, it's wonderful. We're at, just go to our website, www.sumisglobal.com, SUMMUS global.com, or just Google Sumis and you'll see us.
All right. Thank you so much,
for joining us today.
You are a wealth of knowledge. You kind of
Yes.
cleared some stuff up for us today, so we appreciate your time.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thanks
All
for
right.
having me.
Have a great day. Thank you. That was very
That was
interesting,
very
wasn't it?
informative. Yeah.
All right, Jerry.